what's going on, Brick fans? Today I have another Pokemon Mega Construx review. We're going to be looking at Corviknight. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, and of course I like to start out with things that I like about the Pokemon. And so let's get right into that. So first off, we got these really nice side parts of the wing here. Of course, the armor plating on the side is looking really nice. We got these really cool wings here. This was a big feature that I really liked when I first saw this Pokemon. I really liked how they have this new way of making wings. Looks really cool, especially when it's like this to the side, or even when it's spread out. It just looks good. I'm glad that these wings are not completely just made out of bricks, like this tail. Unfortunately, the tail is just made out of bricks like this. Could have had a little more love there in the tail. Wish we would have seen a little more detail in there. When you see the actual Pokemon and its tail, it definitely, you notice the difference. So unfortunately, we don't have a nice tail. So that's kind of a negative. That's definitely a negative right there. The tail isn't as cool as the wings, but these wings really are great. I really like the wings. Of course, moving on, we've got the head, and the head is great. It's a unique piece. I always like to see unique pieces being used. Of course, we can open the mouth right here. If it'll have a little trouble opening it, there we go. Open the mouth right there. Nothing too special about it. It's a perfectly functional mouth. Another negative that I would say is that there seems to be like negative space here. When you look at the Pokemon, of course, there is no negative space, right? It's just completely this really majestic looking mane that Corviknight has, and unfortunately he is lacking and he looks a little inferior because of that. But we do have this the bottom part of his mane right here, which is brick built. I do like how they've done this one. I think it's a lot better than the tail. I think it's perfectly functional. Moving on, the body. It's a body. It works. It works for the Pokemon. Nothing too fancy, but nothing terrible either. So I like what we've got with the body. Legs. The actual legs are great. I do like how they've done the thighs here. The one thing that I don't like about these legs is the talons. The talons are a little small. They're a little thin for my liking. Once again, you look at the Pokemon and the talons are kind of popping out, right? So I would have liked to see a bigger piece being used for those talons there. But overall, we have a great Mega Construx build in this Corviknight. I really like it a lot. Really glad that they decided to make it. Of course, we also have the attack that Corviknight has, and it's kind of cool. I actually kind of like this one. Usually I'm not such a big fan of the attacks that we get, but this one is pretty nice. It attaches right to the wing like that, so you can pose it in, you can pose it in many different positions so that he's like air slashing, whatever, with this steel attack. But when they're both on there, it is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Pokemon attacks that we've actually gotten in the series. Well guys, with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and let me know what you think of Corviknight in the comments section below. Also, if you're new to the channel and have not done so, consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.